Arne Slot, the man to replace Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp's successor was doubted by many fans, but Slot ball is in full motion. I think we can all agree right now that Arne Slot ball is doing bits. Honestly, this new football style we are playing is one of the best in the Premier League right now. And I had many doubts, like many other football fans, that Arne Slot wasn't going to be the right man. Don't pretend you didn't have doubts, because you probably did. I can tell you that many rival fans just thought this was going to be the end for Liverpool and that we were going to do crap. A lot of people thought that Slot was going to get sacked by Christmas. That doesn't seem to be what's going to happen at all. I think he will stay at Liverpool for a very long time and be very successful. We've won 3 games so far, got 3 clean sheets, and the type of football we are playing right now is too good. I honestly think that Arne Slot ball is the best football we played since the 2019-20 season, and I honestly think this could be something that, this could be something that doesn't end. I honestly think we do not need to change our style of football at the minute, because we are a different team under Slot. Not that we were bad under Klopp by any stretch. We weren't at all. But I honestly think we're having one of the best seasons ever. I don't think we've ever done that where we've gone 3 games unbeaten with 3 clean sheets. I think we've gone 3 games unbeaten before, but I don't think we've done it at the start of the season. Definitely not. Last season, it was a 1-1 draw to Chelsea, and then I think we won the game after that. But, yeah, we did win the game after that. But this new style of football is a different gravy. I honestly think it's one of the best pieces of transfer history that Liverpool have made. To sign Arne Slot as the new manager. At the time, I did not know anything about Arne Slot. I thought Peter Bosz was coming to Liverpool. Also a Dutch football manager. I think he manages PSV. But yeah, it was the Dutch versus Dutch rivalry on Sunday, and Liverpool were the right out fair winners. And I do think that it's going to be one of the best games of the whole season that Liverpool have played. Ryan Gravenberch is a different player. Luis Diaz, he is on flames at the minute. He's doing bits for Liverpool. I honestly do think that a lot of players have improved under Arne Slot, and it's the style of football we're playing. It fits all the players. The football that Klopp was playing didn't fit every single player, and as Arne Slot as his successor it's a good decision to make for the club. When we signed him in as manager, we were going to go for Ruben Amorim, or is he called Bruno Amorim or Ruben? I think it's Ruben. I honestly thought no manager can replace Jurgen Klopp. But Arne Slot is doing a great job so far. You can all agree on that. It's honestly, Jurgen Klopp, I don't think he's ever won 3 games with 3 clean sheets at the start of the season. I'm not knocking Jurgen Klopp at all. One of the best managers in football history. But I honestly think the start to this season is something to be really happy of, because we have achieved something great. I honestly think we're in for at least 2 trophies this season. We are in for at least 2, maybe even 3. Possibly, I think I'm going too far saying 3, but who knows? The sky's the limit. Honestly, I do think that the football we're playing right now is so good. He's made Ryan Gravenberch look like bloody Iniesta. I mean, I won't go that far at all. But he's made him look like a different player is what I'm trying to get at. Luis Diaz looks world class at the minute. I mean, our players made Casemiro look like Phil Jones at the weekend. I think that's disrespectful to Casemiro, in my opinion. But yeah, honestly, best piece of business we've made all summer. Getting Arne Slot. We won every game in pre-season, and we continue to win games under Slot in the league. Our first cup match is against West Ham. That is in the Carabao Cup. I expect us to win that. West Ham have been surprisingly underwhelming this season after all their signings they've made. They've signed Nicholas Füllkrug, Max Kilman, Luis Guillemé, Wes Foderingham. They've signed Somerville. They've signed Jean-Claude Todibo. And they've been surprisingly underwhelming. I did not think they would be this bad. They've started off this season really poorly. They really have. I think, did they win against Crystal Palace or lose? I think they won. But they should be beating more teams. They should have beat Villa at the start of the season with that team. I mean, Villa are a Champions League club, but you've got to think that the players that West Ham have, they should have beaten Aston Villa. I mean, I'd go as far to say that Villa are better than Chelsea. At the minute, of all time, Chelsea are better. But at the minute, Villa are better than Chelsea. Which is really bamboozling to say. I never thought I'd say that Aston Villa are better than Chelsea. But yeah, back to slot ball. I really do think this type of football is what Liverpool needed. The end of last season was very mediocre. We were mediocre FC at the end of that season. We did obviously win in Jurgen Klopp's final game, which was a nice touch to end his career at Liverpool. I don't think he's managing ever again. So for his last club to be Liverpool that he manages is a big honour. And for him not to want to manage any other team is great. I mean, he's leaving it at least a year before he manages any other football team. I think the next team he'll manage is Germany. Yeah. And I think it will be before the 2026 World Cup, possibly. There's only a year until that, though, which is mental. There's only about 1-2 years, which is mental. But yeah, I honestly do think that Arne Slot ball is in full motion right now. We have been playing really well under Slot at the minute. I mean, you look at some of our players last season. We signed Endo, we signed Gravenberch, we signed Szoboszlai, and we signed McAllister. But I really do think those players, I mean, McAllister was already world class, but some of those players have improved. Szoboszlai and Gravenberch being one of them, 2 of them actually. Luis Diaz is a different player under Slot. Mohamed Salah is the best that he's ever been. I mean, there's doubts over whether he will sign a contract at the end of the season or maybe even midway through the season. But I think he really wants to stay at Liverpool, and I think we need to get that sorted immediately, today, now. But yeah, time will only tell. Trent needs to sign the new contract, and I think we will sign him to a new one. I am hopeful about that. Salah, will he stay or will he go? He hinted at this is his last season. I reckon that is to pull a new contract his way. He hinted that this could be his final season at the club. We only signed him to a new contract a couple of years ago, but I do honestly now think that Salah, I mean, if Jota, Salah and Diaz can stay fit for a large portion of the season, we have got some squad on our hands. We have got some team. And if Darwin Núñez can get it right, we just watch, because we are going to be electric. We already have shown that. But yeah, I honestly do think that this new style of football is working and it is doing very well under Slot. Wasn't too hopeful about him at the start of the season, but now, I'm really happy about this new style of football, and with the addition of Chiesa, we're going to be better than ever. So yeah, you just watch out for our team. I mean, the ball that Jota played to either Salah or Núñez in the Brentford game was just very spectacular. That is the type of football we're playing at the minute. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video and you like slot ball as well, please like the video, subscribe, turn post notifications on, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.